about to do this live reading for the Capricorns. Y'all back here with the Hood Therapist, or Marco Divine, whatever you want to call me. And y'all rocking with the Geechee Life Tarot, 144, man. Let's get it. Shuffle these decks real quick. But I was meditating on what the word of the day is, what the message of the day is, and I heard go hard or go home. Whatever that means to you, you know what I'm saying? Go hard or go home. Maybe, you've been slacking with something, or, you know what I'm saying, about to step into something, thinking about stepping into something. Go hard or go home, maybe you haven't been that confident when it comes to something. Limitless, though. I see the limitless on the top of this deck, so it's like you're sleeping on your potential, man. Go hard or go home. So it's like, if you're not gonna go hard on whatever this is, if you're gonna sleep on your potential, you might as well not do it at all. 111. If you're gonna sleep on your potential, you might as well not do it at all. Alright. Alright. Let's get into it. Most High God and Goddess, Spirit guides, ancestors. What does Capricorn need to know right now at this time? Completeness. First card that came out. Completeness, passion, renewal. So, I don't know. I think I said something about you getting back into something. If I didn't, this could be like something that you getting back into. 222. And with completeness being here, I feel like this talking about like some type of change, transformation that you went through, that like you had a more complete version of yourself. So expect different results and whatever this is that you complete. This could just be talking about completeness within oneself. And I just said that, but it could just be talking about that in general. Let's see, what else, Spirit? What else? Most High God and Goddess? What else, Spirit Goddess? Capricorn. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. Prosperity. This completeness, this transformation you went through, you could have went through something that tested your strength. It could have been a heartbreak. Take it as it resonates. But, this strength that you built up from whatever this is you went through is bringing prosperity. 322 is bringing prosperity to a creation. Something you've been creating, something you've been working on, manifesting. Passion came out as well, so it's something you're passionate about. 333. What are you passionate about, Capricorn? You don't have to tell me that. But then again, you can, right below what you're passionate about, because, I said that because, the enemy always try to get in the way of things that you try to do, you try to work on. But the enemy know what you're passionate about, because the things that you're passionate about like it coincides with your life purpose. And don't nobody know your life purpose before more than your enemy. They know it before you do. And when I say the enemy, I'm talking about like devil, negative forces. They already know your passion before you do. That's why he thought, what I'm saying, he gonna try to make things harder. Also trials and tribulations and shit too, but the devil gonna always try to get in your way. So he know just how to do that. He know what your passions are, but you just can't allow it though. Let's see. Let's get into this. Check out Goddess. What does Capricorn need to know right now? Spirit Goddess. What does Capricorn need to know right now? Ancestors. What does Capricorn need to know? 444. Divine protection. 444 is divine protection and guidance, supported by the divine. The Fool card here. You could be somebody with Aries in your chart. Don't have to be. This could be talking about just you taking a new leap of faith in a new direction. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm hearing renewal again too. So it's like even if you haven't took a leap of faith in a new direction, it's like you made some changes about yourself that's just like different, and it's like it's kind of like you took a you put your life on a whole nother page. You put your life on a whole nother, you know, spectrum or some type of way. Four of Cups. Your growth could be upsetting people. And with the Nine of Wands behind this, anybody who got something to say about changes that you made in your life that's bettering you, get away from it. 555, change. Like whoever got something to say about this change, because there's gonna be people looking at you like this. Some type of growth you made to up in your life, and these are the people you need to have your guard up towards, because they could be, trying to block your blessings or something like that. Or maybe that's when a blessing gonna come through. This blessing could tie in with a craft or a craft, or this could be people projecting onto you because they in this Five of Pentacles energy. Maybe they just feel like this. The Five of Pentacles right here. Maybe they just in this energy for whatever they going through, or maybe your growth makes them feel upset. So if this is people trying to throw spell work at you, project things onto you to stop you, slow you down, they mad because you growing anyway. Damn, I can relate to that. And I got Capricorn in my chart, but I forgot what placement. I need to look into that. I need to know that by heart. But anybody else want to know their birth chart or something like that, you can get a birth chart reading, or I could just give you the website where you could just type in your information to look at your own birth chart. And all you need is your birth date, birthplace, and the time you was born, and you can see all of that. Sun sign, your sun sign is your birthday sign, like the day you was born. You got moon sign, like my moon sign is Sagittarius. My rising sign is Taurus. You know what I'm saying? With this death card and rebirth, I'm hearing like somebody didn't want you to go through this transformation, but you did it anyway. You could have Sagittarius in your chart, don't have to, but you successfully did this anyway. You successfully manifested something, and somebody pissed off. It could be people. I just heard people. Some people pissed off, but yeah, you got people pissed off because they could have been doing things to try to stop you, and it ain't been working. This could have been a Sagittarius. This could have been also a Queen of Wands. This could have been a feminine Sagittarius energy. This doesn't mean that it's a woman, but it's a fire sign, and they could just have this in their birth chart somewhere. It don't have to be a Sagittarius. Also, there's an air sign here that could also be upset of your transformation and your growth. Yup, and I split the deck in half, and I seen seven of Pentacles. Growth. It could be a lover, an old lover, a past lover, or a Gemini. Also, that could be that air sign. Yeah, the devil is here, and I seen blessings. So the devil been trying to block your blessings. These people, like the devil been working through these people to try to block your blessings, and it obviously ain't working. Judgment is here. Oh shit! So both parties are about to get what they deserve out of the situation. You could have been getting something that you've been hoping for, something you've been praying for. Hope is here because of this transformation. You went through this transformation while dealing with some dark times. Exploration, maybe you travel somewhere, or maybe you're about to travel somewhere. I could be talking to somebody with Aries in their chart. Hangman and Queen of Cups. You could have been getting like downloads, having dreams about a water sign, or somebody with water in their chart. Queen of Cups is here. Or this could just be talking about you being deeply in connect with your intuition, and that's what's causing you to have, seeing things clearly in your dreams, or your intuition speaking to you clearly about what's going on. Maybe about some type of spell work that somebody could have been doing. I see Aries and Sagittarius energy here. Leo. I feel like whatever is going on, you know it. Whatever this is that's going on, you know it. Like you know about it. You got some type of downloads about this before or something. Damn, y'all ain't alone on that one. And it was 10-10 when I said that. You could have been seeing 10-10 a lot lately or about to start seeing 10-10 a lot. Let me see. This could have been people you took your energy back from. It's a King of Cups here. Ace of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. So you took your energy back from a King of Cups, a water sign, masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a male and it doesn't have to be a water sign. You took your energy back from somebody because of something, and probably because of something that you knew or found out, and it's sparking some type of breakthrough. This breakthrough is coming with spiritual and material gains. So it could be money, and also a transformation is here. A transformation is like a spiritual upgrade. You know what I'm saying? Like you become more powerful. Yeah, you more at one with yourself. You were 11-11. You more one with yourself. You were more whole with yourself. And the first card that came out was completion. I mean completeness. Yeah. You manifesting something that you was hoping for and praying for. Because you found out what was holding you back. And it could have been this person that you took your energy back from. Or these people. And these people mad. These people mad about that. Because you got your guard up towards them. You see them for who they are. Yeah, because you know something. You found out something they probably wasn't trying to, you know, you found out they was in secret competition with you. They probably really don't like you. They probably really in competition with you, see you as a rival, or treating you like you they rival. This could be a Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They could have been waiting on something to manifest. 12-12. They could have did something and they've been waiting on something to manifest over your life. They've been trying to keep you stuck. This spell work, projection or something. 222, 1222. They've been trying to do something to keep you stuck, and they've been sitting around waiting. And they not happy with what they see, because it ain't been working. And what they see is your ass being happy. Your ass shining through this shit. It could be up to 3 people. And I got 3 energies down here. A feminine water sign, a masculine water sign. Sagittarius came out a few times. Scorpio down here. What's the Hangman energy? I see Aries too. But I feel like this Aries energy is you. Maybe you got Aries in your chart somewhere. Don't have to. Something you found out could have been heartbreaking. Or maybe somebody just heartbroken that your intuition keep you one step ahead of them. Like your intuition could be the reason why they constantly waiting on whatever that happened to happen. 13-13. And it's breaking their heart that you so in touch with your intuition, and it's not working. Look, it's not working. The Magician upright could stand for spell work also, or Master Manifester, but it came out upside down. And I never put my cards in here upside down. That's crazy. But yeah, it ain't working. Whatever they trying to do. The universe about to bring balance into your life. But y'all been healing. Y'all been healing. I don't know if you've been focused on healing or not, but you've been doing something to heal. This transformation probably sparks some type of healing in your, or maybe you heal something and it just sparked the transformation. And now the universe bringing balance into your life in some type of way. Yup. Hierophant here. God playing a role in this. This could also stand for a Taurus, but I know this is talking about God right now. Yeah. So give thanks to him for this good energy you in, this happiness you feeling, because he playing a real big role in there. And I feel like he about to put you in a position of wealth. You could be a mother. 14-14 don't have to be. Let's talk about motherhood, but it don't have to be a mother. Maybe you just a feminine energy. And that doesn't mean that you a male or female. Like me, I'm a divine feminine, and I'm a male. And I don't got nothing to do with none of that. I ain't gay, none of that shit. I don't know, none of that. But yeah, I see more balance coming into your life. 2 of Pentacles. Balance coming to your finances. Anything else for Capricorn? Yup. This is also, it's like maybe if you did go through a heartbreak, it's bringing balance to your intuition. It's bringing balance, like it's putting you back into a place where you can hear your intuition more clearly. And I resonate with that because dealing with certain people that I was dealing with in my past, or a lot of people, dealing with the wrong people, it throw my intuition off. I can't hear spirit like I want to. And that's a clear sign that you're dealing with the wrong person. 15-15, I swear. When you start to be confused about a person, back and forth confused, man, that shows you. Pick a card for your fortune. Shoot, I'll do a separate reading for that. Pick a card. Or a question and answering. But right now I gotta get through this for the Capricorns, man. The Capricorn Collective, they need to know what's going on right now. Somebody could have been trying to come into your life in disguise as a partner, trying to partner up with you, saying like shit like, oh, we could do this together. It's like maybe they're trying to paint the picture like y'all some type of power couple. It's no limit to what y'all can manifest together type of energy. But this person was really trying to stab you in the back, 10 of swords. And intuitively you knew that. You probably couldn't put your finger on it, but intuitively you knew this person was the devil. You knew this person was toxic. This person can have Capricorn in their chart also. And I can resonate with that because I damn sure was dealing with a Sagittarius with Capricorn in their chart. Queen of Wands. Come on, man, this shit crazy. Yeah, somebody you let go of, somebody you was in a relationship with, somebody you was married to. Don't have to be married to, but just talk about relationships also. Maybe y'all just had the marriage come out when that y'all got that type of bond, because the spirit and spiritual realm, they don't see marriage as, oh, I went through that ceremony, I put that ring on my finger. It's about the bond. It's the bond that I'm picking up on. You could be healing from this. It could have been hard. Maybe you've been feeling stuck at a point in time trying to heal from this situation. Or this person was trying to keep you stuck and bound to their energy. Somebody from your past that you could have been in a relationship with or married to. Anything else with Capricorn spirit, Most High God, ancestors? Anything? Oh yeah, I'm talking to a high priestess here, man. You need to stay in contact with your intuition. Your intuition is what's keeping you grounded and rooted in yourself, keeping you feeling whole within yourself, and that's what's bringing in blessings. You doing that, it's going to continue to tell you the things that you need to walk away from. These people that you walked away from, they mad, they sad. Somebody crying, somebody sad that you walked away from them. This could be a Leo or somebody with Leo in their chart. You know what I'm saying? With Scrimp being here, I feel like this was meant to happen to teach this person a lesson. This could have also been an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Or a Gemini. I see Gemini. Lovers, you could have got stabbed in the back by a lover, man. Somebody you was giving and receiving with, and you healing from that. Or maybe you have healed from that. Yeah, somebody been on some sneaky shit. 7 of Wands. They could have been but you about to successfully manifest in new connections, new friendships, new love situations. But at this time, you need to stay to yourself. You need to stay to yourself and let love find you. Look at that. 4 cards drop out, and this is what it's saying right here. 10 of Pentacles. I feel like this person that's gonna find you is gonna be the person you had this 10 of Pentacles with, this family with, that dog with, that white picket fence, and it's gonna be a victory. It's gonna be a victory moment. It's gonna feel like it. Somebody was trying to cause illusions in your life, and you took the blindfolds off, and you started to see through these illusions. Maybe dealing with this situation, you felt incomplete. Like you knew something wasn't up, and it was something hidden under the surface you couldn't see. Secrets, lies, deception. And maybe this was a burdensome situation, this relationship, lovers. A burdensome situation. Because somebody was hiding their hand. Somebody was really on some other time. 1919. They could have been acting like they was in love with you, but they really was doing other things behind your back. And God seen it. Hierophant, God seen this. Something that, karma, yep, I was about to say, something coming in fast. Karma is coming in fast. That's what's coming in fast, 8 of Wands. Karma coming in fast. Yep, to this devil, toxic energy that could have been pretending to be an empress. This is the divine feminine energy right here. So this could be for my divine masculines or masculine energy. Somebody could have been acting like they was your empress. You know? And they was really toxic. It's giving wolf and sheep clothing. This could have been an air sign. They could have been acting like there was a blessing in your life, or they could have came in your life as a blessing, or a situation you saw as a blessing, but it really wasn't. One thing I noticed in life, one thing I noticed, when you start praying for something, the devil gonna try to beat God to the blessing, to disguise itself as that. You gotta really use your discernment, for real. And me personally, I should have listened to my intuition because something told me, oh, I don't know about that. I don't know, but I still went along with it. Any little small bit of doubt, I can't do it. That is there for a reason. That's protection. Listen to that intuition. Listen to that voice. Listen to that shit, man. That should have saved your life. Me listening to that is the reason why I'm still alive right now. Okay, this telling me the same thing, that it's up to 3 people going through judgment that was sitting around waiting for something they was trying to manifest over your life. Something, spell work or something. Spell work. They thought they was a master manifester, and they probably normally is. They probably normally work on other people, but not when it came to you. And I'm seeing up to 3 people who could have been coming in your life trying to act like they're your friend, family, business partner, whatever. Faking out here, man. Use your discernment. I understand it might get lonely out here, and you want this and you want that, but let God, let spirit go lead the way, because they're not gonna ever steer you wrong. They're gonna save you from illusions. Deceptive people that's gonna be lying to you and playing in your face and shit, playing right up under your nose. All right, let's go here. You walking into a season where you about to feel limitless. Continue to grieve and heal from whatever this is you've been dealing with, and detach. Continue to detach from this, and surrender to the divine, man. Make these sacrifices you need to make. These people you need to sacrifice out of your life. And when I say sacrifice, I mean just cut them off, get rid of them. I'm not talking about like, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, these people were trying to sacrifice you. And I'm not talking about just cut you off. They've been trying to sacrifice you. And I go through the same time. And man, I'm going to just be open and honest, bro. My family members try to sacrifice me. My own mother, my own father. You know what I'm saying? And I tried to come back. I'm back in my hometown right now. I try to be discreet, but they know. They see me. I literally saw my father yesterday. And I had on shades. I had a fucking mask on and all. He still noticed me. He broke his neck driving by. I'm like, damn, I'm that noticeable? But you know, somebody gonna notice their child, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I was inspired to speak about my story, and I'm gonna make a whole TikTok video because a dude in Louisiana going through the same thing. It's the life of a chosen one, man. He was going through the same thing. The generational curse breaking in the families. This is what we deal with. This is the type of shit we deal with. This is the type of battles we fight, and people don't understand that. They don't see that because, you know, this like an invisible war, bro. It's blind to the people out here that's unaware. But you not unaware. That's why you gotta follow that guidance, follow your intuition. Expansiveness. You following your intuition gonna lead you to expanding. And then I look down at this and I just kept hearing this shit playing in my head. Prosperity. It's gonna lead you to prosperity, even if it don't make sense. Listen, like these feathers right here. Not every time I walk past a feather, but most of the time, Spirit will say, pick it up. Pick that feather up. I've been doing this for years. Ever since I first heard that, I started doing it. Plus, this is something my ancestors used to do. You know, we the real Native Americans. We the real natives of this land over here. So, you know, I do what my ancestors do. And I'm not talking about them orange Indians. I'm talking about us with this black copper skin. This us. This us. Don't listen to them lies that they put out there. They gonna tell you you're African. Some of us do got African descent, but I don't. Limitless. Yes, sir. You walking into like blessings about to get bigger. Things that you've been experiencing, life is about to be bigger. Whole nother level. Go with the flow. Just go with the flow. Just let go and go with the flow. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about that. Just follow your intuition. Y'all heard them horns? Confirmation. Just follow. Spirit. What it tell you to do? 444. That's literally guidance, and guidance right here. 444 is literally divine protection, divine support, guidance, all of that. They gonna tell you what you need to sacrifice in your life. They gonna tell you the things you need to get rid of and and stay away from. You gonna feel it when you get around these people, places, and things. You gonna feel it. You may consider these things a loss, or at a point in time in your life felt like you was missing out or something, but you not missing out. You not supposed to be in those certain situations, certain environments, around those certain people. That's why you either rub them the wrong way and make them feel some type of way, or you feel some type of way, or feel like you gotta be on guard, or feel like, just uneasy, like you not like yourself. As soon as you do this, you gonna receive something. God trying to bring something in, Spirit trying to bring something in your life, but you gotta make these necessary sacrifices and clear your energy of these people, places, and things. Get them out of your life. Get them out of your mindset, out of your program. Like unprogram that shit, cause it's not a part of your path. It's not going where you going. 555 change is coming in your life. Love, ooh, love is here. I feel like I'm talking to somebody that been closed off to love. That's probably why you need to heal. Maybe this guidance is leading you towards healing. This healing gonna help you tap into your inner power. Continue to let go. That's how I know I'm talking to somebody that need to heal. And accept something. Accept it is what it is. It is what it is. Realize these things are not for you. It was lessons, 26, 26. It was lessons that you had to learn. And you just supposed to take them lessons with you. That's it. That's everything we've been through as a child. Inner child is right here. Everything we've been through as a child, it wasn't meant for us to change. It was meant for us to learn that lesson and take it with us. Because when you let that trauma change you, you are hurting your inner child. This is your best friend. The more you heal your inner child, the more your life is gonna be abundant. The more you're gonna have a fruitful life. The more everything. That's literally the goal. Healing this inner child. That's the biggest goal of everything. That's why we go through all of this shit. That's why we go through all of this shit. It's for knowledge. And that's really the only way God could teach us at this time, because we living in a time where, and in a society where these people script us from the true teachings of God. They script us of that. So we gotta pay attention to our intuition. That's the best guidance. That's the best teacher. The things you learn through life. Best teacher, man. For real. Like me, look at me right here. But I bet you, I know a lot of my followers could be Christians, but hey, if I go to church right now and pull out these tarot cards, what you think they're gonna say to me? What do you think they're gonna call me? But you know why I don't care? Because the same person in their Bible, Christ, when he walked into their church, what did he call them? Hypocrites. So I don't care nothing about what they talking about. Go with the flow and accept this journey. Accept whatever direction it take you in. Let go of control. I don't care what you want to be, what you want to do. You ain't got to obsess over it. Spirit know that's part of your purpose. God know that's part of your purpose. He going to lead you to that. And it's going to turn out better than you could have done it. I promise you, I've experienced that myself. Things that I wanted. God brought it to me when I sat back and let God bring it to me. He brought it to me in a better way than I could ever imagine. I'm like, damn, I'm glad I waited. Most time, I'm sorry. I was getting frustrated and I was spazzing out. 28, 28. I was spazzing out and not understanding. But when it came, I realized what you was trying to do. I realized why. Like, you know what I'm saying? Heal, love, yeah. It's pretty much saying heal, man, so this love can find you. And trust that you're gonna make the right actions. Like, I feel like I'm telling somebody, you got love wrong so much that you feel like it's you. You looking at yourself like, what do I need to change? What do I need to this? What do I need to that? You know what I'm saying? But we all gotta change certain things, obviously, because if we accepting this type of love, accepting this toxic behavior, of course we gotta change certain things. But you're gonna be given the right actions to you know what I'm saying, knowing how to move, when to do it. Just follow your intuition. Right now, this is all you need to do. Look at him. It say, stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You will soon trust that nothing more will come than can be handled each moment. Inner power. Meditation can help you also tap into your inner power. Meditation can also strengthen your intuition, make that voice of God louder. Like, you ever seen Tom and Jerry? We got the devil on one side and the angel on one side. The more you heal, the smaller that devil get. to the point where you won't even hear him, to the point where he only can operate outside of you through other people. He can't, like me, the devil can't mess with my mind no more. He can't bother me, so he got to come through other people. And that's why at this time, and I said this yesterday, God told me in this season right now, he want me it to just be me and him. Me and him. Nobody else, no distractions, because he going to tell me when that love is there. He going to tell me when that friendship is real. He going to tell me. He going to let me know. Expansiveness. He's trying to expand you right now, but he wants you to focus on self-love. Self-love. At the end of the day, this journey is about self. The things that we experience through other people and stuff is low-key a reflection of us. So, most of the time we trauma bonding with people, and the lesson that you learn can help you undo that trauma, so that way you don't have to deal with that type of relationships or situations no more. It's about the lesson, man. Because the way we was brought up, when you walk with God, you will see that the way we was brought up don't match what God teaching us. You know what I'm saying? So it's things we gotta unlearn, man. We had toxic things passed down in these families and shit like that, and that's what the generational curse breaker come in at. You come to change that shit for your whole bloodline, so your kids don't go through it, your kids don't go through it, your nieces, nephews don't go through it. You was chosen to do that. You was strong enough to do that. Nobody else in your family could have did it. 31-31. That's why it's on you to do it. That's why it's on me to do it. Because I got the strength within me since birth to do that. You got the strength within you since birth to do that. Nobody else. Because when they got the opportunity to do it, they turned their back. They got scared. They walked away. They wanted to fit in. They wanted to just not be judged, when the only judgment that matters is the judgment of the Most High. That's gonna be the person tied in with how your life go, when your life go, your blessings. I never give up my blessings and let somebody else play God in my life. If God telling me to go without, I'm gonna go without. I'm not coming with you because you can give me what I want at the moment. No, I'm going without. I'm not about to let you play God in my life. 222. Because that's how the devil gets you right there. That's how you get in situations like these in this reading. It's things that we trying to get over. We trying to have a free and abundant life. 332-32, so we don't have to deal with this shit. For real. If there's somebody who don't know how to let go of situations you always used to holding on, signs are here to help you let go. For those who don't know how to. So follow that intuition. That intuition could be telling you to go to the gym. That is one of the best ways to heal. And then the good thing about that too, by the time you get done in that gym and you done healing, you're gonna be looking at yourself like, damn, what the fuck? Who is that? Like, you gonna just a whole, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna walk out of that shit a whole new person. Transformation on a whole nother level. Versus somebody who just sitting around thinking about it constantly. It's gonna take longer. You know what I'm saying? And I just came out of the gym. Back sore than a motherfucker right now. And I'm gonna go back before I damn get on about my day. Got to, man. But I hope this reading helps somebody, man. And because of that question you asked me, I will come back on later and do a question and answering, or pick a card for your fortune. But at the same time, question and answering, same thing. But you know, them question and answering, I charge for that. Even if it's just $5 a question, $10 for a mini read. Well, no, I went up $15 for a mini read. But because I've been lacking and I've been going for a minute, I'm gonna take the prices back down, because we're gonna get this shit back jumping. I'm gonna be more consistent, and we're gonna build this shit up. We're gonna grow as a family. And more than, you know, I wanna grow my prices, I wanna see us grow together and get over this dumb shit. Get over this toxic shit. Because obviously this coming out in your reading because you deserve it. You deserve it. I don't care what nobody say. Don't listen to what nobody say, because they not God. They don't know the favor over your life, or maybe they do. That's why they want to go up against you. But that ain't got nothing to do with them. They need to be focused on themselves, 34, and their own journey and their own path with God. Because that's what life is about. And literally, hold on, let me read this one card since I said that. Individuality, 444. Every person has their own personalized study plan in this earth school. So they worrying about you and your study plan. They need to worry about their own. They already failing. They getting F's. Why you trying to get A's? Don't let them get you bad grades. They like the kids in school who ain't paying attention, trying to distract you from the teacher, and you trying to learn so you can pass the test. That's all the devil is. Them badass kids in the school that's trying to distract you. I'm not saying that those kids are the devil, but that's just how the devil played the role in life. You know what I'm saying? Trying to distract you. Trying to bring in distractions through lovers, friends, fun. I'm good on all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm practicing abstinence. I'm abstinent right now. Like I'm not celibate, but I save myself until I get in a relationship. But I'm thinking about being celibate. I'm really thinking about leaning on that. Like, cause the more I don't even care about that. I don't even care. I feel like I done made so much mistakes and did so much of that in this lifetime. I can go the rest of it without it. I really don't care. I love my children, and that's my main focus. I don't care about rubbing up on no demon just cause it look good. People that's filled with trauma. That's all a demon is. People that's filled with trauma. People that's filled with trauma, because the demons can attach themselves to that trauma. The more you heal, the more you get rid of that. And remember I said that devil on your shoulder, it just gets smaller and smaller till it's no longer there. And it got to operate outside of you, because it can't affect you no more. But yeah, with that being said, Capricorn, until next time, man, I'm out.